carrying the burdens of the past. This has crippled so many people that I've worked with for so many years. And it's baggage that we don't need to carry. And so it keeps you stuck in the past and it affects your choices because you view your present reality out of the vantage point of your past errors. And it's really important that we are able to forgive ourselves and to let go of the past. Your past is meant to be a lesson, not a prison sentence. And your past will only, if you focus on it and dwell upon it, it will only keep you in bondage and keep you bound. You will not step out in your greatness. You will not live your best life because you'll always be worrying about what if, what if, what if. And then we have other people's expectations. This is another heavy burden that so much people carry, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's your boss, whether it's your partner, all of these other expectations of people that we carry, trying to keep up with the Joneses. And this extra baggage is what causes us worry and stress because no one can carry it. No one can carry it. And so only you can free yourself from this mental affliction. And it's by choosing to do what is right for you. And it's about recognizing that you don't have to do everything to please everyone because you can't please everyone all the time. But as long as you're following your morals and your principles and you're doing what is right, anything that you're doing for anyone should line up. And if someone is asking more of you than what you should give, then that's their issue to deal with. But we have to let go of holding on to all of these expectations of other people. Because as the saying says, you cannot pour from an empty jug. And if you're giving out to everyone, you have nothing left for yourself. And so whatever or whoever isn't adding any value to your life, it's time to separate. You see the picture here and you see a butterfly, but a butterfly can only become a butterfly if it dies to the process of the caterpillar. And the caterpillar relationships and the caterpillar thoughts and attitudes and mindsets that you are operating out of cannot bring forth life. And in order for you to become your butterfly, you need to die to those old things. And so anyone who is not adding value to your life, that means they are a leech. And the leech has two daughters, give and give. And so you have to be aware of what is sucking you dry and what is giving you life. And so be around those people where there is a mutual benefit. You strengthen them and they strengthen you. As the saying says, iron sharpeneth iron. But if it's someone who's just always taking from you, whenever you finish talking to them, you're drained. That's not a fair deal. So it's about us making wise choices, because if you want to be resilient, you need to have balance. And that's even in the people that you are around. Another tool that we can use is about your anchoring thoughts. And this is something that is really powerful tool to use to help you when you're going through a difficult situation, when something's coming up. And how it works is that its purpose is to keep you in a balanced and positive state of mind when you're going through difficult situations or reverting to a bad mental habit that affects you. And so what it should be doing is that it's something positive that makes sense to you and aligns with your values and your core belief. So there's no point you having an anchoring thought that works for me. You need to have your own anchoring thought that works for you. Something that you value, something that when you say it to yourself or when you read it, it adds life to you. It does something for you. Examples could be, everything happens for my learning. I am greater than this experience. or I am a different person now. That's for when the past tries to run back up in your mind, or someone wants to remind you about something you did 10 years ago. You have to remind yourself, I'm a different person now. So you need to have your anchoring thought, because this is what will save you in those times when you're about to tip over, when you're about to allow fear to win, when you're about to allow your inner critic to get the best of you. You need that anchoring thoughts. And we know, like, an anchor in a ship is where it stops the ship so that it doesn't move forward anymore. And so that you don't move forward into negativity, you need to have that anchoring thought.